My name is Lisbeth Taylor. I'm applying to your Executive Masters in Positive Leadership, Strategy, and Transformation program. The Express Yourself section of your application asks me to tell you who I am, not just as a student, but as a person to contribute to your program. A lot of people define who they are by the things that they've done. Well, I've lived a lot of life. I grew up with a hard hat at age 3, hanging out on drilling rigs with my dad. My family moved around a lot. I traveled to my first international country at 13 and started living without my parents in Singapore at 14. I spent my high school years in boarding school in Malaysia, hiking through jungles and paddling out to islands on the weekends. I've eaten things I wish that no one probably told me what they were. But I've made friends with people from all over the world. I went back to the U.S. for university and since traveled to probably 40 plus countries, many of which all on my own. I began working in oil and gas, opened offices in 2 countries, managed half a continent's worth of clients, and had meetings in the most iconic buildings in the world. I've made the best of friends with my clients. And more importantly, I've taught others in my organization to communicate globally. But in the process, I've sacrificed my body and my health and my emotional well-being for my work. I hit a low in burnout and discovered I needed a change. I found a transformed way of healthy being in my work and in my life. I found a new strength in my body and my mind. Where I previously defined success by how busy I was, now it's by how great I feel. I created a new life for myself. I started 2 companies, and I studied leadership through the physical practice of yoga. I've taught yoga to refugees 20 miles from Syria's border. I teach yoga and leadership to survivors of human trafficking. I create community through giving. And I laugh a lot. I bring leadership and wellness to teens and to offices throughout the world. I've healed and I've created healing for others. I've messed up a lot, and even more I've learned. And it's what I've learned that I believe can contribute most to this program, that tells you exactly who I am. I've learned that being of service and being positive as a way of giving earns more friends and connection than any negativity. I've learned that confidence can sometimes scare people, and that's okay. I've learned that my story is unique and beautiful. I've learned that my favorite way to communicate is to talk about how we are different instead of just how we are similar. I've learned how to manage teams of all communication styles and cultures, and to find beauty in the differences. I've learned that listening creates more space for growth than speaking. I've learned to lead versus teach. I learned to come at the world from a place of I am ready now. And I've learned that no one has all the answers. I've learned that at the end of the day, we all just want to be seen. This program is the study of everything that I believe and have experienced and want to put out and create in the world. So I look forward to hearing from you, to working with you, to studying with you, to being with you. Let's do this, because I'm ready now.